Ladies and gentlemen, this is your evening Gopher Talk with your one and only host, the Gopher, owner and operator of the Gridiron Gophers. Tonight, we're inside Ray's Garage Edition, all about family fantasy football. We're going to have a little bit of fun on top of that. I also got with me the one and only Stingray, also the one and only Hellcat.
Yo.
Here we are, guys. We're going to get right into it. This week was a tough week for a lot of us, especially Larry Lucrative, Stingray, all them guys. It's a very tough week for them. But first up, let's go with Larry's Lucrative team versus the one and only Craig's Gridiron Gophers, who haven't been worth a darn all season. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I got my W on Larry's Lucratives. One of the top teams as well, guys.
Yeah, he's falling down.
He's
falling down, but since you won against Larry, we had to start with this.
It's like I pulled the plug on his ass, you know what I mean?
You did, yeah.
But if you remember, last 2 weeks I've started with me losing as well. We're just going to have a little more fun with me winning. Here we go. Craig's Gridiron Gophers, 117.8 to Larry's Lucrative team, 104.52. Get you some of that. Woo!
Well, you jumped right in there, didn't you?
I did. I had
jumped right in on that.
You had to, man.
Yeah, I got it.
You've been waiting a while for that win.
Oh, I have. My goodness.
Yeah, yes. That's a good one.
But if you guys really want to know, that only puts me at 3-6. Puts Larry's Lucrative team 6-3. He's in
the lead. Yeah,
still not.
One of the leaders, ain't he?
He is. Yes, he is.
Still not. He's doing well. Doing well.
Where's that put you?
Way at the bottom still. Still at the bottom.
Larry's here.
Yeah, 3-6 is one of the low scores, huh?
No, it is a low score.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Okay,
no, it's not the lowest. Second to the lowest, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't my fault. My team's not playing well.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
He's coaching, man.
It's all about coaching.
Did you have a one-liner?
No, I didn't.
Oh, good.
No, I didn't want to give Larry a one-liner because he's too nice of a guy.
That's right.
But I got some in my pocket for sure. The Boss versus the one and only Stingray. The Boss, 141.56. Was he still on a cruise?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Not even managing his team.
He wasn't even in the States and he beat you.
Yeah. What are you going to say?
I really
1.56 to 113.3.
Yeah, I had a rough day.
Oh, it's terrible. That is terrible.
Who the fuck is texting?
Does that take it to?
Yeah. Did he have one
back to the Stingray, or are you staying the Stingray, or do you want to go back to Stingray?
I'm 4-5.
I mean, that's the second loss in a row.
You're all right though. You're 4-5. That's
4-5. I'm in the hunt still. Can I still make it? I can still make the playoffs, can I?
I think you could.
Did you pick up anybody at trade deadline?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go.
Nice.
Good job.
Boz's one-liner, ladies and gentlemen. The Boz's one-liner. Anyone smell that? It's the Stingrays going back toward the bottom of the standings.
I'm on my way up.
Boy, he's all over you.
He's all over you, man.
Mm-hmm. So I'll come back.
That game wasn't even close at no point, though, was it?
No, I never was in it. I had some bad plays there. I had people on buys. Hertz is on buy. I played Trevor Lawrence.
Yep.
He did exactly what I thought he'd do.
He's got this Loveland feller for the Bears.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Points.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I didn't play more. More put points on the board. That wouldn't have been enough to help me out.
What do you put up? 12, 13? More?
More. I could like hell.
I think he had a.
More was.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Morris had 22 points. Yeah, that's pretty good. That put me in there, but
that got you closer.
Yeah, a lot closer. No. That's the only one I had. Anything.
Yeah.
I couldn't win.
Oh, no wonder I couldn't find him. You had him benched.
Yeah, I had him.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Wow.
You know what we was talking about, didn't you?
No, not really.
Let's go.
Here we go. To infinity beyond. Arrowhead Assassin. My goodness,
gosh.
This guy scores a lot of points. Arrowhead Assassin. 6-3. To infinity beyond. 4-5 with the W. With a score, again, high score. 155.2 to 119.3 over the Arrowhead Assassins. What a game.
Yeah.
What a
McCaffrey, 34 points.
Look at that. Williams, 38.7.
Yeah.
So I take it Arrowhead Assassins did not go fishing.
I don't
over the
know.
weekend.
Who did we take here? Who?
I have no idea.
You know what? I think I got him here, guys.
I think I took A&A on that.
I don't have him here. Okay.
That's good.
Larry's Lucrative versus the Gopher. Everybody took Larry other than the Gopher.
Yeah.
I won that one. Boz versus Stingray. Hellcat wins. Let me see you waddle. We're on to infinity and beyond.
Yeah.
Stingray wins. You did take him. You took
I did TNB there. Yeah, that's
You did. Let me get back here right quick because TNB likes to send it right at the last moment.
Yeah, he's changing oil. I heard.
Yeah, changing oil. My shoot. He wears too nice clothes to work to change oil. Here we go. The Arrowhead Assassin. The Arrowhead Assassins seem more like the Beverly Hills Ninja. I'm not down fighting yet. I'm not done
Down.
fighting yet.
Yeah.
He's not down fighting
It
yet.
says done. I got a bunch of cracks in my screen.
I seen that.
The Arrowhead Assassins seemed more like the Beverly Hills Ninja. I'm not done fighting yet, meaning he's going to keep coming back.
He's got the same record as I did. I put TNB down, but with them points he's putting up, it's going to be hard to beat him.
Points. He gets a lot of points every week.
Every week, yeah.
Every week.
Yeah, he does.
And I'm not. He does.
I caught him on a bad week, I guess. Who we got?
Here we go. Water with a chub. Hashtag Swelsey. This was an all-week deal. Back and forth.
Yeah.
I don't know how many minutes they wasted on the phone.
Yeah, I
Messenger,
know. I've seen that too.
all
And it's still
week
done.
long. Waddle with the chub. With a score of 144.16. Defeats the 6-3, who is now 6-3.
Yeah.
Hashtag Swelsey of a score of 114.84.
Yeah.
Way to go, Chubb. He's back.
Chubb's back, but B. Bowers, who the hell's B. Bowers?
Brock.
43 points.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What the heck?
The Chubb said at the beginning of the year,
Man.
he said, that's my guy. But look at
Man.
Odunze. Look at Odunze. Can you imagine if Odunze would have scored anything?
Yeah, anything at all.
Good save.
Yeah.
But Bowers
He
has
would've
been on IR for 4 weeks.
Yes.
Wow.
So he is well rested, and all these other guys are beat up. So he just ran right through them. Is the way I look
So he
at
has
it.
3 touchdowns. Tomorrow night, a Bowers bet for 2 touchdowns pays big. Pays big.
We better get a Tater.
Well, Tater Wedge, I'm just throwing it out there. I hope you're watching tonight.
Yeah.
But here we go. Waddle with a chub.
God darn.
Waddle with a chub. Keep your head up, Swelsey. Everyone loses to the chub once. Stingray, you're about to stink again. You're next. The champ is done messing around.
He can have
There
his
he
fun.
is.
He can have a little fun in the
He
sun,
loves
you know.
it. He loves it.
He can have a little fun in the sun.
He loves it. All right. That was a good matchup, though. It really was.
I'm glad he won
They
one.
fought
You know
well.
what?
In fact, he had that one. She still had, I think, 2 players.
Yeah, he wrapped it up pretty fast.
He did.
Yeah, she just went to bed. Yeah, it was over before the last game
I'm
even
not
played.
sure.
Okay.
Haktua versus the Water Rockets. Guys, Haktua is on a 3-game winning
Yeah,
streak.
she's
That's,
been
that is
all right.
called a heater.
Who is now 4-5, who was the bottom of the toilet bowl for a long
Yeah.
time. 4-5 now with a score of 145.7. That's a big score.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
Defeats the 5-4 Water Rockets 127.6.
Water
Hawk Two ain't
Rockets is
slowing
solid on her team, but Hawk 2 coming back.
She ain't slowing down.
She puts points on the board. When they play good. And she done it without Mayfield on. Mayfield was on bye.
She picked up Sam Darnold.
Yeah,
I mean, hell,
Oh, he had
Hell yeah,
a tremendous game.
She's gonna have a decision to make this week.
Yes,
You know what I mean? Who's he gonna do?
he had a hell of a
one,
game.
yeah.
Sam Darnold
She's
did.
got a trading game right there
You
going
betcha.
on. 'Cause
Yeah.
you get late in the season.
Yeah.
That's what happens. You trade.
Haktua came in 3-5 and left, reminding everyone why you never sleep on an underdog. Wings out, rockets down. Let's go, baby.
Hey,
There you go, Haktua.
Pretty good win there. Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Who won that? I know I took Water Rockets.
I think we all did.
We all took the Water Rockets.
Yeah.
Yep.
She showed
She
us.
devoured us all. She got us all.
Wow.
Good job, Haktua. The next one, Chubb. No. Gosh darn it, I'm not following my paper.
See you, Waddle. Great.
Let me see you waddle versus the great one.
Mhm.
Craig's Iron Gophers took Waddle. Stingray took Waddle. Hellcat took the great one.
Yeah.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see you waddle with a whopping Monopoly Go score, 88.28 versus the great one with a score of 106.96.
There's two teams that are struggling
You
right
bet.
now.
Yes, they are.
Two teams
Yeah.
that are struggling right now.
I got the great one this week, and I am not one bit scared.
Yeah,
of Lamar
I wouldn't be
Action
scared of either
Jackson.
one
I
right
wouldn't
now.
be either. No,
I wouldn't be scared of either.
it's like a
one.
bye week.
You know, I picked a kicker up. Yeah.
He said you guys on the bench.
I picked a kicker up a little bit ago, and I'm not sure if he's even a starting kicker.
Oh,
I know he kicked a 68-yarder last week,
His
but
punter, he might have dropped.
he might be a punter. I'm still.
I would just play. If you're playing a great one, I'd just play a kicker and a defense.
Yeah.
I think that's all you need.
Yep, he did win this one, but I mean,
He got lucky.
Yeah.
there's our 2-7 player right there.
Yeah.
Let me see you waddle, Carly. I didn't mean
The
to
great
say
one's
it.
4 and 5. That's
So-
the same
Yeah,
as
he's
me.
4 and 5. Yeah,
So let me see you waddle. If I was you, I'd take the season and try to get the first pick.
there you go. Yeah.
Yes.
That first round pick next year.
Yeah.
No, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
This is a Chubb too, you know.
Yeah, the Chubb. Yeah, she
Yeah.
lives. I mean, Chubb could help her out
Maybe.
He won't.
Yeah.
if she'll listen.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
You never
wow.
know.
You never know.
She's a
Never
good
know
one.
about her.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, she did give me a one-liner, but I had to remind her. Sorry, baby.
You know-
You win. You didn't win.
You know, it's like women. Can't live with him and pass the beer nuts.
All right, let's go on.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see.
That's not
Great
it.
one.
The great
Quote
one.
Johnny Cash. That is what happens when the man comes around. yeah.
Johnny Cash has a song that says
I
that.
guess I couldn't.
I don't know what's
look
up
it
with
up.
that.
Man come around.
I think he got the wrong singer
I think so,
actually.
too. I think, yeah.
And we asked Buffalo Al, and he's never heard that line either on Johnny Cash.
And if Buffalo Owl's
He might be full of it, you know what?
I think so too. I don't know.
You never know about him.
Maybe he meant the Chubb instead of Johnny
I
Cash.
have no
The
idea.
Chubb come around.
Yeah. I don't know, fellers. That's
don't
on
know.
him. That's the great one, everybody. There it is. That's your last week's recap. It was a good, fun week.
Yes.
For me, anyway, I finally won a game. I don't know what's happening. We're going to struggle to get in the playoffs, so.
Yeah, I think so. Are we going to go through this week's or are we?
Yep, we'll go through this week's right now. But struggling to get in the playoffs. I got to get into something real quick, if you don't
Oh,
mind.
go ahead.
Second round of playoffs, Oswego in.
Yes.
9:45 Friday
Hell
morning.
yeah.
Be uptown. Paint the town red. Wear your red. Bring your air horns. Let's go, Indians.
Yes.
A lot of love
yes.
for number 52. That's my boy. A lot of love for the whole team. 25.
Yes.
That's our nephew. Let's go, guys.
Yep. Yeah, it's good.
Get out there and get you some. This is going to be awesome. We got a long drive. You boys get up there, stretch, do what
They've
you
done
can.
really well this year. They've
That's
done
right.
really well this year.
Proud of him. Really proud of him.
As
Yes.
you boys know, if any of you watch this on that football team, we're behind all you 100%.
Yes.
Coaches,
Yes.
boys, staff. Let's do this.
Everybody.
Yes, it's good.
Everybody. Everybody.
Yes.
Super proud.
The whole town is. Yeah,
Yes, they
makes
are.
Proud. Yeah.
Yes, they are. NFL Week 10, fantasy football, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Let's start with the 4 and 5 to Affinity and Beyond versus the 5 and 4, the Boss. Woo-wee.
This is going to be a good matchup. So
Okay.
I'm going to
Who are we
take.
going with now?
I'm going to take.
To Infinity and Boss.
Yes. There we are.
There we are. Okay.
I will take T and
I like
B
it big.
over the Boss. He's been scoring a lot of points lately.
10B over the Boss. Yeah. He's 71% to beat him at 29%.
My goodness, I don't know if I ain't looked at their, see if anybody on buy that he ain't put in yet.
Yeah,
or-
there's a lot of people buying questions. Yeah. Yeah.
Just to give you guys, you fans, a recap real quick of how this works. To Infinity versus the Boss. To Infinity right now, there's a probability percentage of who might win. And you were saying what's that percentage right now?
71.
71.
Wow. 71% to Affinity, 29%. Here's the predicted scores of that game. To Infinity's projected at 146.57
Yeah,
already. The Boss projected 105.4.
Yeah. Look at that, though. You watch him. He'll do something. These two guys right here do something to make things
Every
happen.
single time.
There's about 3 or 4 of them in this league that
It's called
does that.
a couple of dark horses.
I guess
that's
it's
coming
called
up.
playing
Yeah.
fantasy football,
Playing fantasy
which I
football,
don't know. I'm yet learning, I guess.
I looked today on the way home. I shouldn't have been looking, but I was
Well, you
driving home today.
so you
and,
use texting or driving?
I wasn't
Way.
texting. I was not texting, but I looked today anyway. And it showed me at 46% versus the great one. I thought, what the crap?
That was your
is
phone
going on?
battery.
There's I
you read that all wrong.
Yeah, I looked at the whole thing. I needed a kicker. Bucker's on bye week.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott bye week. I'm like, oh crap.
What
So,
the heck did I do? Yeah.
for all you fans that know anything about fantasy football, which is only our second year in it as well, maybe some people's more, but most of us, it's our second year. You literally got to manage this team and not forget about it, and that's why I'm maybe 3-6 now.
Yeah. 3-6 ain't good. You
It ain't good.
fade away if you're not running up on top.
But you take one of the best running backs from last year, and you don't do nothing this year so far.
It just stuffed over more.
Anyway, I'll take. I'm also going to take T&B this week.
Yeah, TMB's favored. It ain't good for them when we all take them.
It ain't, and I don't. That's a tough call between them two because one of them will make a move, and it's hard telling.
Yeah, they're going to even up the records here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
All right.
Let's go with Stingray and Waddle with a Chubb.
Yeah, mid Chubb go way back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's picked to beat me now, ain't he?
Yes,
he sure is. He's picked to beat
By
me.
3 points. 119 to 122 is what the projection is.
Yeah,
right
that Bowers ain't gonna get 48 points this week.
now.
Who's he playing?
They're playing Denver.
Oh, he might get 6 points. Maybe. And that's 12 catches, 12 receptions.
I let him run his mouth a little bit on that there.
Yeah.
On that there
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, he ain't getting nobody this
You should have spread them points out, Chubb, for the season.
Guys, he's the previous champ, though. You never know what he's going to do. He's making moves right now in his head.
You might do a little better. Give him a little bit of points when he's winning. Give some of them to his
Right now, he's
wife.
asking. He's got a text.
His wife. I
Here
appreciate
you go.
that.
What's
Right
her
now.
name?
Carly.
The Waddle girl?
No, Chubb.
Yep. Right now, he's texting, let me see you, Waddle. Hey, I need a player for this week. Who are you going to trade? Give me your best player for 1 week, and I'll get it
Yeah,
back to
you
you.
can see how that's
It's funny
happening.
how that happens at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
too.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I get kicked in the side.
Yeah, me too. I get slapped, kicked, yelled at.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Stingray versus Waddle with a Chubb, everybody. The Gopher, probably going to pick. I'm going to stay with Waddle with a Chubb. I really am.
I got him.
You got him too?
I got him. I got me. I myself.
You know what?
I'm gonna beat him.
And this is on my
me.
list. I'm taking Stingray because
The Stinger's back. The Stinger's back. Stinger never released three in a row. You know. Have I ever?
yeah, Little League baseball.
No, I have not.
Hold on.
Hold
on now. High school football, he lost 3 in a row.
It's funny. We talked about you there tonight. Did you guys see the live?
No, I did not.
We was hoping AB or you would.
Well, see,
reply. We couldn't figure out if you guys were 8-man or 11.
We're 11.
We was 11 man.
We had 25 kids that played 11.
We wouldn't. Yeah, we would. We was 11 man all two.
All through it.
Well, we was 11 man clear till I think it was probably Mark's age year.
Yep. Well, actually, it was my freshman and sophomore year. We were 8-man.
14 years later. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But Travis or T&B sent a deal out. So we're talking, what sports do for kids and how you stay. Let's say like
That'd
you
be
and Tony
a
Hayward.
changing from 11 man for a coach.
But it just builds.
Yeah,
it builds a lot of relationships. Sports do.
Yeah.
And I couldn't figure out. Trav said they went to I can't remember where he said they went to play 11-man football. They had 13 kids. He was 5'4", 120 pounds, playing tight end.
Probably playing Kogan.
And I said,
they had 75 kids
I
out
said,
because
Stingray.
they recruit and they cheat.
I said, Stingray. No, they don't. I said, Stingray. They were just good.
No,
I said, Stingray. He was what? 5'5", 120, 130?
That's like 6 foot.
I like 6'2", 275.
If you stood on the bench,
I was 140 pounds. We played back then.
That's fun.
We filled teams.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, Murph, who'd you go with? Stingray.
I went Stingray,
Here we
yes.
go. The great one versus Craig's Gridiron Gophers.
Huh.
The great one versus Craig's Gridiron Gophers.
Stingray, I'll let you start this one off because I got a little something different
Great
going
one.
on tonight. Yeah.
Versus Craig's Gridiron Gophers. Take it away, Ray.
Hold on now.
You're good.
All you do is pick one. What, you got your picks written
Where'd I
down?
go?
Get to it. You're there, very bottom. Imagine that. The toilet bowl.
Man. Well, the great one's got 54% over you. If I was a vet man, when to go with the guy there odds, I'd go with the great one. The Gophers, you never know what the Gophers going to do.
He's either going to play or dig a hole.
Yeah, you never know what he's going to do. The great one's got Lamar Jackson, and Lamar Jackson,
Hey, Can I say one thing?
He's got to do something.
So
Yeah. Yeah. So again, yeah.
he plays in the sunglasses, can't see.
Yeah. Jordan Love, he's playing Love this week. So
He
he's
is.
playing Love this week. I'm going to go with him. I'm going to go with the Great Gridiron Gophers. Don't do something stupid after I
Come on,
tell
Gophers.
you that.
Oh, no.
Go ahead,
That's the
go.
one I got.
Go ahead, go.
Oh, yeah.
The Great One versus the Gophers. The Great One's on my case nonstop. The Great One likes to talk a lot, but I believe this week
Yeah.
we're going to shut him down just a little bit.
You got to take them sunglasses off.
Yeah,
That's right.
he'll replace some sunglasses with little
The
Gophers.
sun's going to be out. The Gophers going to be out. The sun's
Yeah.
going to be out.
I'll get on TMU where he orders them from, and I'll get little Gophers on the lens of them. So next week he has to wear them with little Gophers.
I thought he got it from
them.
Jump Start last time I heard.
I'm taking Craig Gridiron Gophers over the Great One.
All right, I put a lot of hard thought in this game today at work when I was doing my picks and everything. So it's going to end up in a tie, and that's my pick.
Come on.
He wins a tie.
A tie.
Unbelievable.
Come on.
Nobody
Hey, come on. You got to do
tie.
it. You scared of somebody?
Nope,
Oh,
I'm
my
taking a tie
God.
because nobody else has ever.
No, but it ain't going to happen.
Well, hey,
Negatives.
what if it does? Oh, Hellcat, you're such a genius.
Right now, they're all saying, Hellcat, you're an idiot.
Go on. You know how many times I hear that a week?
How much? You're an idiot.
Every
What the hell are you doing?
every goddamn store I walk into.
Me too.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Arrowhead Assassin versus Hawk Tua. Hawk Tua's
No, I'll take the Gopher.
Thank God.
take
I
that,
know.
you Great One. Nobody picked you this week, brother.
Great
Cha!
Arrowhead Assassin, second loss.
Oh,
Hawk Tua on a 3-game win streak.
Oh, man. That's going to be the game, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
Look at their spread.
1 point. 1 point as of right now.
You know, it's getting colder. It's going to be cold Sunday. He ain't going to fish unless he's breaking ice.
That's right.
You got a point right there. So right now, I'm going to take the Baby Ninja Arrowhead Assassin.
Oh.
I thought that.
He ain't fishing. I'm taking Hawk Tuah. Hawk Tuah's going to win this.
So-
Got Mayfield back.
Put Baker back in.
Yeah, Mayfield. I think he had some fight last week.
He will. It's going to be cold.
What's
He's have a bottle
her other quarterback predicted?
by
Darden,
fire. He'll be good.
Darnard,
Sam Donald, 16, same
Darnold,
thing.
or whatever. Yeah, Darnold, yeah. Well, he went to Seattle. He's done good for them up
Yes,
there.
he has, man.
Why wish he stayed at Minnesota?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, Cooper Kupp getting hurt last year, or last week. How about Torrey Horton coming in? The guy I picked up, don't even know his name. Hell, he gets 2 touchdowns for me. It was awesome. I'm going to take.
Who's he play for? Do you know?
The Seahawks. We're just talking about it.
Yeah.
We're just talking about. Do you know?
No, I wasn't. You know, I wasn't listening.
I'll take Double A.
Okay.
I think he's going to score about 140.
See, guys, again, Hawk Tuah, me too. I can Hawk Tuah, man. Come on.
Right.
You're taking Hawk Tua?
Yeah, I'm taking Hawk Tuah. Yeah.
Sweet. Hashtag Swelsey. Let me see you waddle. This is probably
See, I'm
a
getting-
no-brainer. But
Now, you know, I'm going to take the Swells.
Let me see you walk.
She lost last week. She's going to be pissed off. Like you wouldn't believe.
I've been, let me see you waddle. Let me down last week, didn't she? She really did.
Yeah.
Because she's been kind of like the woman I thought she was a contender.
Right.
She
She's
scored
kinda like
88 goddamn points.
I know, but it's really a disappointment. I mean, what the hell happened there?
The high school team scored 86.
Was it?
What's that tell you?
Well, okay.
I'm taking Let Me See You Waddle.
I'm thinking, let me see you waddle too. Okay, let me see you waddle.
I'm taking her.
I'm taking the Swells.
Come on, Let Me See You Waddle.
All right.
Time. You're 3
It's your
losses in
due,
a row.
and
It's time for a win.
Let me see you waddle. Come on.
Time for a win.
Come on. 2 of us got you now, don't
We
we?
got you. We got your back. Waddle Rockets. Larry's lucrative team.
Oh.
Last one for
Yeah.
next week, I believe.
The Waddle Rockets is really the team to go. It's
It is.
the strong team coming.
It is.
Ooh.
She lost, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
She lost.
Mm.
So I talked to Larry this
You-
week.
You
I took
did?
her
You
last
talked to
time.
Larry?
I talked to Larry this week. He is pissed off about this loss.
He is mad?
Oh, he's like,
Did he do anything about it?
oh, he gave me a one-liner.
He gave you one on it?
Yes, because he's going to win this week. He goes, what the fuck did he
No,
tell
don't
me?
worry about it.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
go
good.
on to something
I
else.
forgot it. Yeah.
Okay, yep.
It's okay.
That's all right.
Fuck them.
Everybody
Dementia, man.
forgets that. Yeah,
Dementia.
I had to forgive him too. Yeah.
yeah, it's that birthday's coming up. We understand.
Yeah, Sunday's his birthday.
I know.
Sunday's Larry's
Oh, I'm telling you.
Woo-wee.
It is.
That's what he did. Yeah, I know.
Larry, you're going to have a good day Sunday. I took the Water Rockets last week. They got destroyed.
Yeah,
I'm taking LLT, Larry's lucrative team, just because it's his birthday.
it is.
I'm going to give him something. I'm going to give him another loss. Water Rocket's going to whoop his ass.
Good pick. Good pick.
So just kind of saying something.
Good pick.
I'm just kind of throwing this out there. Will Larry have a birthday beer on Sunday?
I don't know, maybe 6 or 7.
6, 7.
What did you say?
He said it.
Yeah, that's
That's good. And that is
6 or 7 6-packs.
and that is before 6 or 7 a.m.
He likes it. He likes it. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No,
Who all we
I
got
love it.
left?
Take it away. That's it.
Here we
Take
go.
It away, Bernie.
Yeah.
Here we go. Little Hellcats little deal. The bad beat was T&B over the Arrowhead Ass. That was a beating.
I was smoking.
Yeah.
And so my power rankings, they have not moved. I just switched a couple of them. The top 3 teams, they're 6-3. I got to put them in. We're going Swells, number 1. The Larry Lucratives is second, and Arrowhead Ass is the third. Now, here's where it gets good. My lock of the week. You guys call Vegas and you put money on this because we're not backing the bet. I'm taking the Stingray over the Chub on the lock of the week.
Yeah, I think you got a good solid bet there. I'm surprised you made that the lock of the week, but that's an easy win for me.
Dude, when I done this,
Double or nothing? Oh, you're 5 already.
No,
I ain't got no cash on me.
no, because you're gonna
I
pay
ain't got my wallet.
because you're gonna pay me 20 tomorrow when I will wait 25 to make that bet.
20.
Yeah,
I lost 5.
I know it was 25 buy-in. You just, you're in left field with no ball game going on right now.
No, there's no
Yeah.
ball. I have no idea. But I will take that bet. Stingray, Waddle and Chubb will win.
Come on, don't better get me, man.
Hey, come on, Ray, get some of that. Get some of that. You don't have no confidence in your team.
I got confident. I just don't bet against things. I don't gamble.
Shit, every morning.
Just not with us. You won't go with us.
Yeah.
Roll on.
That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got, sir. That's it.
Bad beat.
Yeah, I got it all.
Bad
Yes.
beat, bad beat, everything. Yeah.
All right, guys, that's it. You guys got anything to say? You want to say?
No,
We want to go. We want to say
Good luck, Indians.
Indians. Come on, guys.
Yep. Don't forget, everybody.
Yes.
Friday, 9:45. Wear your red if you can. We're going to be live. You can watch it on our Gopher Talk Garage Beer Football
Yep.
channel. We'll be live on the YouTube channel. We got Facebook. We got Instagram. We got TikTok. Subscribe, follow, do your thing. Let's get us over that 300 mark.
Yes.
We're almost 300 subscribers, which is awesome. Want to give a big shout out, Black Crow Trading Company. I say it every time. Black Crow
Trading clothes, yeah.
Trading Company. Get in there, buy an Oswego Indian shirt, buy you a Gopher Talk shirt, buy you anything you want to. Just get in there, get through her store. She's a good person. She'll love to see you up there. Want to thank Dave, Liquid Courage.
Yes. Big brother.
We went the old backpack.
It's good.
Want to
It'll be all right.
thank. That's about it. Everybody who watches,
Yeah.
all you
Yes.
subscribers.
Hey,
keep
good
doing
luck,
what you're
kids.
doing.
You guys head
Yes.
to Lincoln, Kansas.
Lincoln,
Yeah.
Kansas.
Yeah, good luck.
Wherever the hell that
Friday
is.
night. Yep.
Safe
I've never heard
travels.
of it.
We're gonna go up there and we're gonna put on a show, put on a game for them.
Yep. Win. Yeah.
Yep. Keep an eye on it. Very proud of them boys. Second round of playoffs.
That's right.
Get you some of that.
52. You kick some ass this weekend. You got her, buddy.
All you kids.
All you
Good job.
kids.
Yes.
Get all your backs. We do. It'll be a good game. Be a good game. Be fun to watch. That being said, that was your Gopher Talk Inside Ray's Garage Edition. The Gopher signing off.